Shalom. Kal Halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Recha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone, GMS. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Adawan Ratazah, which means Lord willing. So Lord willing, this lesson is short, brief, quick to the point, and edifying. So, again, welcome to another lesson going into, closures, job layoffs, jobs being axed, Again, this is Bible prophecy, and expect more of this as we inch closer to the end of this year and moving into the so-called new year of 2025. Right now we're in the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, and we see the curtains closing on this society. The mirth is being ceased, in the land, and overall over here in the UK, England, it's more or less creepy, man, and things like that. It's not as the people don't have as much fun like they used to, But nonetheless, let's go into this article, which I just came across anyway, from endtimeheadlines.org. And it says General Motors to lay off 1,000 workers worldwide. So this is not just domestic, this is worldwide. So imagine the negative impact that's going to have. General Motors is laying off about 1,000 workers worldwide, shedding costs as it tries to compete in a crowded global automobile market. The workers, mostly white collar, were notified about the decisions early Friday. The company confirmed the layoffs in a statement but gave few details. "We need to optimize for speed and excellence," the statement said. "This includes operating with efficiency, ensuring we have the right team structure, and focusing on our top priorities." GM and other automakers have been navigating an uncertain transition to electric vehicles, both in the US and worldwide, trying to figure out where to invest capital and how fast the switch will happen. The company has had to develop and update gas-powered models while investing in EV battery and assembly plants, as well as minerals and other parts for the next generation of electric vehicles. And that's the aim, for the nobility of E. You Amalekites, the small hatters, man. Ultimately, everything goes down the road of the MOTB, the RFID micro C-HIP, but the turning away from petrol cars and diesel cars to electric vehicles, because that's going to be all hooked up onto the grid, and they can see where you are, and if you do something to upset them, they can shut down your vehicle and things like that, have complete control over your automobile, basically. So we see where this is heading as well. See where this is heading. So let's get a few scriptures, really. Let's get Ecclesiastes 12 and 3-4 as always. Let's get it in the NIV. And it reads, "When the keepers of the house shall tremble," going into The Economist, "and the strong men shall stoop, and the grinders cease because they are few." And that's what's happening, man. We're just hearing layoffs after layoffs. What do you think is going to increase? Crime? Pressure's going to get to these people. And look when it's happening, right around the time coming up to Christmas. You see? "When the grinders cease because they are few, and those look through the windows grow dim." The future's dark for Babylon the Great America, and it's dark for Esau's world anyway, because he's ruling in this current age that we're in this eon, this time. So his future's dark. "When the doors to the street are closed and the sounding of grinding fades, when people rise up to the sound of the birds, but all their songs grow faint." And people are going to head to those, job centers and places like that, unemployment line, to get ahead of the game. But you see, we're not putting our trust in this world at all whatsoever. You see? We know we have something better to come. Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. That's it. 2 Peter. Let's go to 2 Peter chapter 3. Second Peter chapter 3 verse 10. But the day of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will come as a thief in the night. Right, it's going to come as a thief in the night to these people of the world, man. All right, because they're not expecting the Lord. All right, and even 2/3 of our people, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, with the Lord's chosen people, and the Israelite foreigners, speckled bird. All right, but 2/3 in Babylon the Great, they're not looking for, you know, the return of Yahushua. Okay, so it's going to come unexpected. See, a thief don't announce when they're coming to rob your house. What type of thief would that be? It wouldn't be a good thief at all. You see, it's going to be unexpected for these people. We see we're watching and waiting. Watch as well as pray, all right? But the day of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also, and the works thereof shall be burned up, going into the thermonuclear destruction, man. Okay? Verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness? All right? And when you go into the Greek word conversation, it's going into it should be anastrophe. All right, going into your manner of behavior, your conduct. All right, we're not, meant to be lovers of this world. All right, and basically, be caught up in the ways of this world, man. We're supposed to rise and depart because this is not our rest. All right. Looking for and hasten unto the coming of the day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, when the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to His promise, look for new heavens and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. You're not finding that here. Not with E ruling. So, the Caucasian race, all right, begin with the chief tribe, Amalek, all right? They push all sorts of folly in Babylon the Great, man, all right? America's that great whore, you see? The future's grim. Mental health is on the rise. Depression is on the rise, okay? And it's just going to get worse and worse, okay? So, with that, I'm going to say shalom.